Good morning, my dear students. Hope you are very fine by the grace of Almighty. We are passing a very dangerous time due to the pandemic COVID-19. Because of this, we have been away from our activities for many days. So we are trying to cover up your loss as much as possible. So dear students, today I am here to conduct a class for you on your English first paper on topic how to write a flowchart. I am Iqbal Hussain, lecturer of English, Bandhaban Cantonment Public School and College. Dear students, before beginning my activities, let me first make it clear to you what a flowchart is. Students, a flowchart is presentation of some information in certain form or format, as you see on the whiteboard behind me. In a flowchart, you have to draw 6 boxes on a pencil script, and answer for box number 1 will be given in the box. So you have to write information in 5 other boxes. Though I have drawn all the boxes on the board because of shortage of space. So after reading a certain piece of passage, you have to find out some information, then you have to present the information inside the box. So students, before starting your answer, remember that you have to read the question first. You have to be sure what kind of information you need to find out and you need to present here in the box. So now let us read the question first. Read the passage below and make a flowchart showing what happened to the adolescent girls when they are pulled out of school. Now it's clear for you to work on that you have to find out some information about what happened to our adolescent girls when they are out of school, they drop out of school, they are pulled out of school. So now let's read the passage, please. You see, when adolescent girls are pulled out of school, either for marriage or they often lose their mobility, the freedom of movement. Their friends and social status. They lose their social status, they lose their friends when they are out of school and get married. The lack of mobility among the adolescent girls. When adolescent girls are out of school and get married, they lose their mobility, freedom of movement. And this lack of freedom of movement also cut off their economic and non-formal educational opportunities. When they lose the freedom of movement, at the same time they lose their opportunities of non-formal education and economic opportunity. Then, moreover, they lack information about health issues. When they are out of school, they don't get information on health. You know that at the time it is very important for adolescent girls to know information on health. When the time is a very important stage of life. So now, let us trace out, mark out what information we have got about our adolescent girls when they are out in school. You see, lose their mobility, number one, lose their friends, number two, lose their social status, number three, the economy opportunities of non-formal education, number 4, number 5, moreover, the information about health issues, number 6. So you see here, I have found out 6 pieces of information from the passage about adolescent girls that occurs in their life, that happens in their life when they are in school. So now you have to present them in the box here. Remember that you need to be careful in which style, which way you're going to present the information in the box. So first look at the first box in the question paper. Answer in the first box will be given for you, so you have to follow, you have to present information on the 5 boxes according to it. So don't write complete sentence here, you have to write in phrase or in word or in some other format. For example, here you see verb plus object, not subject. Lose verb, their mobility. In that way, you can write here, lose their friends, verb plus object. Lose their social status, verb plus object. Lose their economic opportunity. Lose their opportunities of non-formal education. Lose the opportunity of information about health issues. Now if you can write them here, then it's clear. Now let us see what we can do. Lose their friends. Lose their friend. Number 3, lose their social status. Social status. Number 4, lose their economic opportunities. Opportunities. Number 5, lose their opportunities of non-formal education. And number 6, lack information about health issues. Lack information about health issues. So, students, you see, So after reading a passage, if you can find out the information you are asked in the question to find out, and if you can present them according to the information presented in the first box in the question paper, it is done. It is called flowchart, and it's very important because you know that, and you have understood that, and you have seen that it is a very easy topic, but it carries 10 marks for you. So very interesting. So if you can learn how to write a flowchart effectively, properly, you can easily carry 10 marks or 7 to 8 marks out of 10 marks. This is very important. So dear students, try some more example, or practice some more example at home from your board question 2018 of Chattogram board. You can also practice from some other boards, for example Dhaka boards also. So I think if you practice more, it will be easy for you to understand, to work on this topic. So dear student, thank you very much for watching this class. Students, you know that we are passing very dangerous time due to the pandemic COVID-19. So be careful and stay home, stay safe, and try to maintain all the rules of hygiene. Allah Hafiz.